No, 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 no. Don't pull that off. Pull this off. Right here. Pull it off. Good morning. We are in the grind, I don't know what you want to call it, for Memorial Day weekend. We've been doing so much that there's just no way I could vlog it. I thought about it multiple times, but I mean, I would need multiple cameras set up in multiple places just because that's how it is. But Brent is in the Bobcat right now, and yesterday we got 30 yards, I believe is what it's called, of mulch delivered. Dylan is over there edging in some more of the beds, and Brent got the water feature done. I'm going to show you how we edge in our landscapes. So Dylan here has his own little method. It's a really good method when you're using a spade. If you are using a flathead shovel, you can stick it in the ground just like you're digging a hole and then push it out. But what we do is we do a soft edge, and that way when you are putting mulch in, it falls into that crevice, that 2-inch border, and it gives it a really clean finish. We don't have to do a rock border. If it's against the grass, you don't have to weed whack it. You can take your mower, go straight over it, and it makes maintenance a lot easier. So we are doing this with our rocks as well, as you can see, and we'll show you the finished product. Here's one that he had just done here. And then what you do is you take the dirt, and you just spread it throughout. He'll go back through this and lay it out. And then he's going to get our weed killer and spray the weeds, because all of this over here will be mulched. I'm gonna go hopefully get some more coreopsis to go there. But Brent's doing his piles, Walker. I've got 2 of my workers coming in today. We finally got the other shipment of our clothes in, so they'll be tagging those, putting them on the shelves, just getting the store ready. So I'm gonna drop the camera over here though, and see what we catch. Sounds good. $1. Okay. I went to the store. I got a few things left for the store, for the camp store. And then first I had stopped by my sister-in-law's. I got some plants for here. That one, some like big leaf things, I don't know, but Brent and Dylan have been spreading all of the mulch. My sister-in-law gave Miss Sherry this big pot, and she's on her way up.
Oh.
Are you serious? Just this.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, who did that? Oh my gosh, nobody had to do that. That is so beautiful. Oh,
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
what?
Oh, I have a card for it. It's in my van.
Are you serious?
Yep.
So can I just pick this thing up?
No, you're gonna want 2 people. Just because you don't want to
Where's the
lip. I grabbed the lip.
Oh, there's handles.
Huh?
There's handles. There's handles.
Oh, there are.
Are you serious? Tell whoever did that, like,
It's beautiful.
no, I'm serious. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's ginormous. Thank you, whomever.
You'll find out here in a second.
In a second.
Yeah, when I give you the card. She loved it, Lastacia. Watch where you're stepping, Dylan. Oh, yeah.
It's just an annual, right?
No, it's a perennial.
We'll go back. It's just a little bit.
Jeez.
Well, you have so much stuff in here. You need more.
That's right. That's right.
Really empty right here.
I know. I'm gonna.
Right
Hey,
there.
those other purple ones that are just like this need to be
Oh,
moved down here.
I like that bee balm. Do you like that stuff?
Yeah,
You have some? I thought you had.
I did.
What are the tall? Oh, those zinnias, right? Along the back row.
Yeah. Brent's adding rock to the pond. Lucky Bun. Say hi. Good job. Okay, I am out here by the water feature that we got finished, and it is awesome. We have gotten so many compliments about it, how it sounds, and just the look of it overall. But I was really impressed how Brent did it. Slowly be adding in perennials around it and everything, but this took a lot more work after we got everything put in. So we aren't completely done with it because we will be adding in some bigger rocks. Once they're like your hand size, the size of your hand that you can just pick up with your hand, just to give it more of a realistic water feature that you would find in nature. Yeah, what? I think he's in the office. Or in the house. The troubles that we have had with this water feature were the lining and how Brent had put the rocks on top of the lining, and then once we filled it up with water to have it pumped out from the top, it was getting under the rocks and then leaking out, and at one point we had like a monsoon of water coming out the front. So we've done a lot of adjusting on that. Yeah. With putting rocks underneath of it. I mean, we took out all of the rocks almost along this whole side right here, pulled the lining up, and then put the rocks in. It was a lot of work. You go night night. Night night. Night night. Say night night. No. And you want to get out of the sun, baby? Here. How's that? Is that better? Out of the sun? Yeah. Kisses.
Oh.
No. No.
No.
And then we wanted more of a pooling of water a little bit. We have one right here in this first section, and then definitely on that second level that is coming over top of the rock, the flat rock right there. And then we've got a little bit of pooling towards the top as well, just to once again give it that more natural aspect that we were looking for without as much maintenance as well. So when we started to pool the water, it was starting to come out as well. So we had to do even more adjusting, and it took, I would say, a solid week of finding all of the nooks and crannies where the water was coming out and shoving little shims up under it, adding dirt, whatever it was. It was a lot. But I think we have it kind of where we want, except we're just going to be adding more rocks into it, like the bigger rocks that I had said. We will be adding some more lights as well, because we have a light underneath that rock, one up there, one down here on this side. So just to give it that really pretty nighttime feel. The one that's underneath this flat rock, that is shining up to the rock, so you can kind of see the water coming down off of it. It's so pretty. I'm excited to be getting some picnic tables here. What? Oh. No.
No.
Is he going in there? That's right.
No.
Get out, Trip. Come get my keys and lock it up, please. And, yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. Thank you. I want to show you the landscape and how good that looks as well once we've gotten all of the mulch in it. There's still some spots that need mulch. But everything that you see from the roadway is covered. What, bud? Not right now. Nope. Okay. So we've got this is right by our gate. All the boulders. I can always count on you and Sawyer to say that for me, can't I? I did, when I went to my sister-in-law's to get more flowers, I did go ahead and add some petunias in. I'm really liking this deep pink color. It's just giving it What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? No. Don't pull that off. Pull this off. Right here. Pull it off. See? All done. All done. There you go.
And you heard me yesterday, right? We have 2 guests.
Yeah, something like that. Have Sharon text me that.
Have Sharon? Well, her card is on file. So.
I know, but text me that so I can remember.
Oh, you forgot?
Yeah. I went ahead and put these along all of the borders just because it gives it that color all the time around the campground. I do like going around and picking off all the dead ones. Petunias are known for that. You don't have to. I just like doing it because I feel like it makes it look better. Okay, so we've got all those, and they are staggered. So one's a back further, forward, back, further. Blah, 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 blah. No, she won't be here today, bud. Got my zinnias back here. They are looking so good. This orange one is so pretty. Isn't that pretty, Trip? Super pretty. And then this pink one is about to go, but that's okay. Another one. They're looking so good. I'm gonna go back a little bit so you can see it maybe. This is kind of right before you come to the stop to check in at the store. This is where we are at. Get in the shade a little bit so we can see it. This is our other creek bed that we have, but it is a dry one, right where Trip's head is. Watch out. Okay, so we did this dry creek bed because when we changed the entrance to the campground to over here instead of in front of our house, this was where all the water from our driveway came down. And after Brent did all of the boulders and rocks, whoa, you can't do that, baby. After he did all the rocks and boulders, we had this massive erosion. And I mean, stop, Rocker, no. Jeez. We had I'm saying a foot of erosion. So finally Brent let me do a dry creek bed, and it has worked wonders. So if you have a spot in your landscape that just erodes really bad, I highly suggest this. I love the look of it, its functionality. I haven't had any problems with it ever since we put it in. So I've also got some zinnias planted in here, although the rabbits have been coming and eating them. Drives me crazy. But like I said, I put more of these. These are super petunias and they will get really big. So I'm excited to see what they look like here, like just the end of July, or even how big they've gotten 4th of July weekend. Got all these. So this is the entrance. This is 300 when you're coming off and into the campground. But yeah, our landscape has just been exploding. It looks so pretty. It makes everything look warm and welcoming and clean. Your landscape can say and speak without saying anything a lot about it. We got our big hydrangeas, so pretty. I'm pretty sure these are the limelight hydrangeas. I'm going to get Walker. I'm gonna get a couple more for right here. I feel like I'm gonna transplant that butterfly bush and put that somewhere else. Maybe over here in the other side of this landscape, and then put some more hydrangeas over there. Yeah, that is how our landscapes are looking right now. And let me show you our pot choices, the colors that I chose for our pots this year. I saw a picture off of Pinterest and I just really loved it. So I went with a creeping Jenny. This is a perennial for my area, northern Indiana. We are a 6A. So I can plant that after this year in the landscape and it'll just take over. It looks so good. It's a beautiful ground cover if you stay on top of it. I do not recommend it if you don't plan on staying on top of it. It will take over everything. And then I went in with a dark pink petunia, again, just because it's a big filler, looks really nice. And then to give it a better pop of color, I chose some, I want to say they're salmon colored begonias or some, oh, right here. If you were ever at our campground and you want to know what one of my plants are called so that you can get it for yourself, I like to keep one of these in every pot and then also with the plants that I have out here. So a creeping Jenny, and this is a vigorous orange sun patient, that's what it is. And then the paradise supertunia, and then some lavender. I did lavender inside. You can't really see it as well right now because my sun patients and the petunias are just exploding. I was thinking of trimming them back here a little bit, but the lavender is in here. And then for another pop of color, I took some of my yarrow out of my landscape because it was getting too big anyway. And now I've got 3 plants of yarrow instead of just 1. But my other one is up by the dry creek bed. Yeah, it's looking so good. It's looking so good. But our rose bushes are looking really pretty. And then I've got some other rose bushes over here. Looks like they need a little bit of pruning. Everything's looking so good though. Trip, how do you think the landscape looks?
Perfecto.
Perfect.